Good morning, friends. I am Lalman Rajak, author, motivational speaker, and soft skills trainer. In today's world, when traditional methods of education focus on hard skills training, education, certificates, the corporate sectors, multinational companies, and some of the government organizations which are highly progressive, they emphasis they put emphasis on soft skill training for their employees. Let us see what is soft skills training. What is a set of soft skills? To understand this, first we have to understand what is hard skill. Whatever the professional degrees rendering institutions teach the students specifically on the technical side, on machines, on medicines, computers, or whatever it is. Those all the skills are called hard skills, which can be seen, which can be felt, which can be touched, and evidently these are visible. We can see those practically can be measured. But soft skills is a set of all non-technical skills, and basically that includes attitude, communication, and etiquette. In short, we call it ACE. Now, what does attitude do in developing soft skills in the individuals, in the youths, in the employees, or those who are going to get employment in the corporate sectors, multinational companies? When we say attitude, this is the way a person thinks, sees the world around him or her. Attitude teaches how to do, or else we can say why to do. We'll see how to do later on. Attitude teaches, and it is a part of soft skills, teaches one why to do a job, anything, either in personal life, social life, or in corporate life, multinational companies, in the job. Why to do? It includes vision, mission, and The attitude explains about the angle of mind's eyes. Reasoning, it includes reasoning. If somebody is asked to do a job, complete a job, the individual's mind will always ask why to do that. Same is applicable in corporate multinational companies. The second comes communication, explaining, speaking, listening, writing, reading. This means sending message with codes. That means we have some ideas. We send these ideas or send our ideas to other persons, groups through a medium, and that medium is called communication. It includes four factors: message, coding, receiving, and decoding. That means idea is sent in the form of message, either orally or by written. The messenger sends it to the receiver. Receiver receives the message, decodes it, and again act upon that or respond either through writing or communication oral. But while decoding, either it is listened or it is read, and then the message is decoded, interpreted. So, communication teaches what to do. And the third factor is called etiquette. It teaches, trains how to do. Take example of a corporate, an organization, a multinational company. All the companies will have aim, goals, or they will produce something through manufacturing or giving services or any other medium. And they will try to find out the attitudes of the employees who would understand why the job is to be done. If the answer is positive, the corporates, the multinational companies recruit or employ the individuals. The answer of why should be always positive, because the corporates, organizations, companies, multinational companies have already set their goal to achieve through the methods, the means, the minds, the resources they have put up. The second is communication, what to do. If the communication is not effective and the individual who is going to work upon that are going to accomplish the job, going to achieve the goal which is allocated to the individual from the company, from the organization, from the multinational companies. If the individual is not given clarity in communication and the individual has not understood what is conveyed to him or her, there will be always a set of doubts and the job will never be done properly and the goal will not be achieved. The target which is set either will be delayed or will be underachieved or will not be achieved at all. So for these two things, why to do and what to do, the third portion comes how to do. A set of knowledge, set of practicals, use of resources, mind, men, and the specific knowledge specialization in the particular field for which the individual is employed. So the etiquette is a combination of knowledge, ideas, actions, behaviors, habits which are going to have positive result output in the company. So this is a special set of trainings including untrainable etiquettes which are inculcated in schools, in colleges, at home inherently. These etiquettes come through heredity and environment. Some of the untrainable etiquettes will come from hereditary effects and environmental effects. So it is very important to train the students while they are at home, in schools, and in undergraduate institutions. The polishing can be done when they are in classes 9, 10, 11, 12th, and the practical more and less theory which were vice versa in 9, 10, 11, 12th can be given when they are in undergraduate level of education. So total 7 to 8 years training is required to develop, to nurture, to polish in the factors of soft skills training which are trainable. We will have 6 to 7 etiquettes, qualities through heredity and environment which can't be trained, which can't be given as training. They are untrainable. So the minimum 6 to 7 qualities, skills the individual must have. Rest of the skills can be developed in classes 9, 10, 11, 12th graduation first year, second year, third year, and somewhere fourth year, and even fifth year. In the high graded institutions, these are developed with specific training methods. The soft skills, once developed, will have their effects in the organization as a whole. Interaction with the seniors, with the co-workers, colleagues, with the juniors, with the subordinates, and in the society with the neighbors, with the family members. Everywhere, soft skills play vital role. I'll give you an example. In some of the organizations, you will find that the employees are paid highly. They are rendered with good perks, high salaries. But after some years, you will find the employees leave those companies. In other companies, you will find where the perks are less, payments are not very high, but the employees try to stay there for a longer time or even up to the last. What could be the difference? Difference is the environment where brotherhood, cordiality, respect, love, affection, coordination, cooperation, sympathy, empathy, good communication, positive attitude, and well mannered, and people have good etiquette. And all this give happiness. And happiness is, we can say, a medicine to reduce the stress level. If one person sees others and smiles, the other person will also try to smile. And everybody knows that smiling is one of the best medicine to get rid of stresses. So the first company A, which was giving high salaries, all the perks and amenities, but the stress level seems to be very high, or seemed to be very high. Happiness index was less, and the factors to maintain a comfortable level of happiness with less stress, the quantum was less in the company A. The second company B had two factors: cordial environment, which was responsible to reduce the level of stress, and was also responsible to increase the happiness index. What are the requirements in human life? It is not that if you have a lot of money, resources, they will be able to give you happiness. Those may be responsible to raise the level of your stress. The relationship between the members of the family, the friends, the neighbors may be deteriorated because of the negative attitude, disturbing or paining communication skill, and uncomfortable etiquettes. Vice versa, in an organization, in a society, in a family, in a corporate sector, in an organization, in a multinational companies or wherever, the people have positive attitude, good, pleasant, effective, inspiring, motivating communication, and pleasing etiquettes which could avoid the discomfort amongst the people. Those companies, those organizations, those families develop, grow, and progress more. It is applicable everywhere. In the life of individual itself, in the life of couples, in the life of nuclear families, in a joint family, in a community, in a society, in a state, in a nation, globally, and specifically in the organizations, corporate sectors, and multinational companies. That is the reason in today's era, most of the organizations, corporate sectors, and multinational companies, they test the individuals, those who are going to be employed, on two aspects. One is hard skill, the knowledge he or she has on the machines, on the technology, and the second is soft skills, a combination, a set of all other non-technical skills which are responsible for growth and development of any organization, a corporate sector or multinational companies. Today we are going to have this much. Thank you so much. I am Lal Mohan Rajak, soft skills trainer, author, motivational speaker. Thank you. Jai Hind.